There are texts so old, they were written before the world knew what modernity meant. Scriptures penned over 600 years ago in medieval India, not prayers, but warnings. Prophecies, a garland of visions woven across 400,000 manuscripts called Bhavishya Malika, the garland of multiple scriptures. And what they predicted is happening now. They were known as the Panchasakhas, the five friends of Lord Jagannath. Achyutanand Das, Balaram Das, Jagannath Das, Shishu Anant Maharaj, and Jashobanta Das. According to tradition, these weren't ordinary mystics. They were eternal souls reborn across cosmic ages to guide humanity through darkness. Achyutanand Das alone wrote 185,000 scriptures. Imagine the urgency. Imagine the burden of seeing what's coming. Bhavishya Malika is a prophetic library spanning cosmology, spirituality, and human fate. Roughly 100 texts speak directly about the end times, the collapse of Kali Yuga, our current age of darkness, and the coming of Kalki, the 10th avatar destined to restore righteousness. They describe a world where natural disasters intensify, where moral leaders vanish, where confusion becomes the norm. They spoke of technology used for destruction rather than enlightenment. Does this sound familiar? According to Vedic cosmology, we live in Kali Yuga, an age of greed, deception, violence, and spiritual amnesia. The scriptures predicted this with chilling precision. A time when truth would be negotiable, when people would have everything materially but feel spiritually bankrupt. We live in an age drowning in information but starving for meaning. The ancient poets saw this coming. But here's what makes Bhavishya Malika different. It doesn't just describe the end, it describes the transition, the painful, necessary shedding of an old world to birth a new one. By Prabhu's grace, the texts say, enough scriptures have been made to come to light which are necessary for mankind in this end time. Bhavishya Malika is described as the ray of light for hope in sake of the devotees. Not light that removes darkness instantly, but light that reveals the path through it. To the rational mind, prophecy seems absurd. How could anyone know the future? Yet modern physics tells us time isn't what we thought. Perhaps the question isn't how did they know, but what did they access that we've forgotten? These poets wrote from deep meditation and devotion. States that neuroscience now shows alter consciousness in measurable ways. Maybe prophecy isn't magic. Maybe it's a lost technology of consciousness. 600 years ago, poets sat with palm leaves and ink, recording visions of a world they would never see. Today, we read their warnings and find ourselves reflected. We read their prophecies and feel both fear and strange comfort. But the deepest question remains, are we merely witnessing the fulfillment of ancient predictions, or are we being called to change their outcome? Bhavishya Malika means garland of multiple scriptures, an offering from one age to another, from souls who saw clearly to those struggling in darkness. Whether prophecy or poetry, the message is clear. Endings and beginnings are inseparable. Darkness and light dance together, and meaning persists even when hope seems lost. The Panchasakhas wrote for us, not to save us from our journey through Kali Yuga, but to remind us we don't walk it alone. The garland awaits. Will we recognize it when it's offered?